Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Grenier. Today I'll be giving you a critique on the TV show Battlestar Galactica. Have you ever considered what type of future that technology and artificial intelligence could create and make an actual reality? Well, if you have, then you are in luck. There's a television show that gives a very compelling rendition of a possible scenario which embodies this idea. Imagine the Terminator, but on steroids and in outer space. If you are anything like me, you love a great narrative with a strong supporting backstory that doesn't venture too far from what's actually possible in our own perceivable future. If everything I've talked about this far checks all the right boxes for you, then today I'll be critiquing the TV show Battlestar Galactica to convey the uniqueness portrayed in this fictional show about the last living group of human survivors of what was supposed to be a technological extermination of the human species. I'll attempt to give a better conceptualization to the universe this story takes place in, while also communicating how movie magic doesn't necessarily apply to most situations the characters happen to encounter, and how every victory is hard fought, not just an oversimplified victory against overwhelming odds. Battlestar Galactica, in my opinion, is a diamond in the rough, a fascinating fictional telling of the origin story of humanity and its coming to be here on Earth. The show does a great job of telling the story in a way that captivates the viewer by starting off with the coming demise of humanity on a planet called Caprica. It meshes fictional religious beliefs with our real world religious beliefs, which the viewer could possibly associate with Greek mythology or even Catholicism. The creators of this series filmed with a uniqueness to try and portray the gravity of impending situations faced within the many episodes, and it did it very successfully. Battlestar Galactica as a fictional show, however, does a convincing job of showing the potentially dangerous future for our own society when it comes to technological advancements. The downfall of humanity was due to their own creation, artificial intelligence, or in the show, they call them Cylons. The Cylons advanced intellectually and deemed their biological creators inefficient and also the only threat to their own existence. In coming to that collective realization, the Cylons made it their sole purpose to now wipe out the human species, eliminating the threat to themselves and the destructiveness of human nature. The show follows the Battlestar Galactica and its crew on their harrowing journey to find the prophesized planet Earth and begin anew the human civilization, while they juggle also running from the Cylons which constantly hunt them. The series does a phenomenal job of portraying what life was like on the Battlestar Galactica for all its crew members and the civilians of the surrounding ships that accompanied it. It also portrays the perception that everyone understands they are the last of humanity. All perspectives are expanded upon during the show and brilliantly tied together throughout the course of the story, in a way that makes you question whether this could be a real possible origin of humanity if it wasn't fiction. As we bring our journey through space to its final stop, I'm confident that I gave an accurate representation of why the show was so captivating. Altogether, within the information I've talked about, we can see how gritty, real, and emotional the show is. We also get a sense of the connection or relation to the cast and crew, because we are also human, and the events contained within the series are not outside the confines of our own reality. Meaning, this is entirely possible. Keep in mind, if after you watch the series and this critique, and you find yourself wondering, how did we come to be on the Earth? Don't worry, Battlestar Galactica is only a work of fiction. Or is it? Thank you.